Hey everybody inside there, welcome back to Miguel's Further than last we left off. I defused an argument because I'm just that great. Although I think I did it more by not doing anything really. Anyway, the rest of the day passes without further incident, and by the time we set up camp, everyone's calmed down. We eat less than we all obviously want. I think Rain might start licking her plate when she's done, but she holds back. Not that I'd blame her, my stomach giving a discontented rumble. Food in my pack is slightly lighter, though, is enough to make it hush up. Being a little uncomfortable will be the least of my stomach's problems if I indulge. Trying very hard not to think about how the stomach eats itself during starvation. God. I glance around at the girls left outside. Andrea's collecting the trash, and Edda's stomping at the fire. Afterwards, Edda heads toward her tent. Rain's silhouette moves to her tent, getting ready for bed. I said to talk to one of them. Blip, blip, blip. It's gonna be Edda or Rain, I think. Well, we talked to Rain last time. I guess I'll try Edda. Hey. Edda just blinks at me skeptically. What is it now? Nothing. If it's nothing, then why are you bothering me? Ouch. She looks genuinely confused before walking back to her tent. But the temperature just dropped 20 degrees. I'll just go back to my tent then. Day 7 dawns. As morning dawns, Edda adjusts the pack slung across her shoulders. I have been given Shelton's bag today. Its extra weight already tensing at my shoulders. I think my legs are getting stronger. Either that or I've lost feeling in them. Well, small mercy either way, right? Her bright grin borders on manic. She's adapting well, I think. That makes one of us. My legs are like spaghetti noodles every morning. Just think, every step is one step closer to your couch. Andre gives a tiny groan. And my laptop. I know. I get thinking about all the things I could be doing online with my phone. The second I get back, I probably won't have to have anything to do. Sounds about right. You're gonna walk all the way home, just sit around on the computer. Once I get back, I'm doing whatever I want to do. I tried this whole outside thing and it sucks. It sucks bad. Just give me air conditioning and free-to-play MMOs. I'm set for life. Which way are we heading today? Oh, great and fearless leader who should not be picking the directions. And yeah, Rain's expression kind of matches the little. Let fate decide. How about we let northwest? I don't know. We're in the woods, trying to sound less out of breath than we truly are. Most of the day passes uneventfully, which means there's not much time to rest. It's both a blessing and a curse. The hours seem to crawl by as we trek uphill. I swear we passed that tree, that same tree like 3 times. Don't say things like that. You'll get me paranoid. Unless you're right. Then say it the first time. The last thing we need is to be walking in circles. But she's not right, is she? No. We haven't been through here, I'm sure of it. The trees just look similar after a while. Rain gives a small, pitiful whine. It's late afternoon and the weather's turning bad. We'll be able to stop soon. Soon as in now? No. Rain groans louder, even though it doesn't help time pass any faster. Ugh. It just makes us all a bit more aware of our misery and the dark clouds from the turn overhead. Because, you know, timing. Ooh, creepy fog filter in the background. A few grumbles of thunder make their way across the sky. So far, the weather has been in our favor. I haven't really thought about what may happen if it storms. Little rain never killed anyone, but lightning isn't the story. I mean, if you get, well, depending on the weather, you could get hypothermia if it's, you know, cool out or that's always a problem. Shall we stop? I think, wait a minute. No, not fuck. No, damn it. I'm not a medicine person. Don't. I'm gonna stop talking. Ed looks conflicted, glancing up at the sky that's steadily darkening. Hey, check that out. We all look, seeing a dark, gaping split in the large rocks to the right of us. Oh, I've heard of this place. You have? I swear her eyes just got brighter. Yeah, see, it's the demon taking hold of her. Yeah, the natives who used to live here called it the place between your mom's thighs. You little shit. Oh my god, Rain. Andrea bursts into giggles as we all study the large hole in the rock. Etta ignores us. Yeah. We can stay here until the storm passes. Assuming there's nothing already living in it. Right. So, who's going in first again? I will. Okay. Andrea, me, then Kyle. Why does it matter what order we go in? Because I don't want to be stuck in the back either. That's the person who always gets grabbed from behind and the rest of the group is not either missing. Wouldn't take us long to realize you were gone. Oh, you'd miss me. No, it's because you're loud. I don't think that's what she meant. Yeah, the quiet would be noticeable. Rain. It's raining on rain. As the first drops of snow, start to fall, we all head inside the cave. Hello! Rain's voice bounces back at us from all directions. Creepy. I like it. Yeah, that's because you're a vampire. Our footsteps echo around us as we walk through, the light fading and forcing us to pull out our tiny lanterns. We shouldn't need to go any further than this. Why not? It could be interesting. It's not like we have anywhere else better to be. Judging by the looks on our faces, Etta eventually just shrugs. If that's what you want to do. We place our packs down and walk further into the cave. Ahead, it splits into 3 separate tunnels, each of them leading into a thick darkness. God damn it. Okay, why would you give me a choice? I'm gonna go with straight first, because why not? Wandering in vague directions seems like a bad idea. Yeah, it does, then why'd you give me the option? I decided to keep going straight ahead. Sticking to the middle is the best way to keep from getting lost. The light doesn't illuminate very far into the cave, leading us to mostly walk in shadows. The slightest sound seems infinitely loud here, echoing back on itself. How far should we go? I glance back over my shoulder. Where are the others? What? She turns, her eyes widening for a moment. I thought they were behind me. I could have swore it. They must have went under the corridor. Oh, great. Without telling us? I don't expect Etta to get this worked up. Her eyes flashing dangerously. What? Why is that a bad thing? Something could happen. Yeah, Kyle. Brain for a moment. I know that's a bit hypocritical of me to say that after my earlier Darknet. But, yeah, just, come on. We don't know what's in here. A bear could have its den here, even its cubs. Or there could be, a hole in the ground or something that leads down into, into a flooded chamber or some, or cave in. There's all kinds of fucked up shit that can happen at a cave, okay? It's not exactly the most, not the safest places in the world. There could be chasms, even underground. Yeah, there you go, that. And those two can be careless at the best of times. They don't even realize we got separated. We have to go find them. Hey, it's alright. What? You're kind of freaking out a little. That's not true. Then let's stay here. If you actually aren't freaking out, we can just hang out here. Not an option. Why not? If you don't care and you're not panicking, then what's the rush? She steps toward me abruptly, making the hair stand up in my arms. Are you mocking me? I'm not sure about that myself, actually. He was kind of prodding her, but what? Is there a little bit of a space here on the edges where it's like the cave overlay on top of like the forest, one of the forest backgrounds? I swear it was that I can make it like green, like leaves, a little bit of blue. Huh. You cared, that's all. I just wanted you to admit it. Are you satisfied then? Not really. You haven't admitted anything. You just got cornered into the fact. Why are you so obsessed with this, Kyle? Why does it matter to you whether I admit it or not? Yeah, that. Yes, thank you. Why? I just thought, you could be a little more open. It's not like anyone would judge you for it. I would judge me for it. Maybe you should be more concerned about your missing friends and less about me. You're my friend too. Duh. She rolls her eyes a bit, looking off distantly, trying to know how absolutely pathetically saccharine that was. Fine. She speaks to a heavy tightness in the throat. I care about them. Now can we go on with finding them? After you. Went back to the cave, retracing our own steps easily enough. I can't believe they wander off. Knowing range is on purpose and is roped Andre into the scheme. Should think it's cute or clever or something. You don't have to watch over them every second. But it is nice that you care. Ed sighs in response. It's true. And if you're too afraid to admit it, then that's brave. It's a brave thing that you did. It's a brave thing. Yeah, okay. Making sure I read that right. I'm not afraid of it. Really? The skepticism in my voice doesn't leave room for misinterpretation. I'm just trying to get us all out of here, that's all. Like I said, that's a brave thing. She stops to glance at me, her face a bit softer. You really think... Hey! Where'd you guys go? Rain bounds up to us with Andre in tow. Seriously, I looked around you and you two were gone. Like a president who was abandoned by the Secret Service. We are not your body... Well, more like your babysitters, really. Us? Although, to be honest, Kyle should also be should also be one of the ones being babysat. I think these two are a bit more responsible than Rain or Kyle. Really, that's just... We went forward in a completely sensible direction. Where did you go? Yeah, I might have been running my mouth and not paying attention. Edda's look sours even more. No harm done, though. Yeah, we scouted at the place. Standard reconnaissance mission out of the area. Give the all clear. She salutes. What she means is nothing down here, down that way, but a dead end. Let's make camp then. No more wandering off. You ever think you're the ones who wandered off? Edda doesn't even bother replying. Of course not. She's just trying to goad you. This is cleared up outside, actually. She moves closer to the narrow entrance, looking up at the sky. Must have been a short shower. The ground's pretty wet, though. Still, if the rain's gone, I say we keep moving. We don't have much time to waste. Time, resources, life. We put off making camp in favor of walking a couple more miles. But night catches up with us quickly, not letting us gain too much ground away from the cave. We settle in together on the campfire, and our tents put up on the wet ground. As we finish dinner, I stand up with a stretch and go talk to one of the girls. Oh, here we go again. I'm just going with Rain. Head over to Rain. Hey. Please tell me here to blow off some steam. Release some tension, maybe. Work out some stiff muscles. I always assume that's what I'm here for. What's so bad about that? I'm an optimist. She lifts her hands, tracing the outline of my lips with her fingertips. What do you say? And let's just chat. Alright, Mr. Serious. You want to talk, you succubus? She rolls her eyes at me, but I'm taking it more friendly than annoyed. At least I hope that's the case. Edda might be naturally intimidating, but I think Rain would be a bad choice of enemy too. What's in your mind then? I didn't actually come prepared with anything to say. What's the point? Come on, you just gotta let the conversation flow naturally. It's not that hard. Why'd you come over here in the first place? Something in that Neanderthal brain of yours had to put the rationalization together somehow. Or was it because of these? She pushes her breasts together with a giggle, making them seem even bigger than they already are. No, that wasn't it. No, they were not. I don't know. You just seem like an interesting person to talk to. She grins like the Cheshire Cat. I mean, okay, the last time I talked to her, she did come off as more interesting than I'd given her credit for, so I'll give her that. Why is that? That grin. It makes me just want to confess everything in my head. Because you act like you're completely open and blunt, but... Her expression shifts a bit, uncertainty creeping into the edges. I feel like you're using it to hide something. What the hell? Do you always say that kind of thing to people? No, actually. Where did that come from? Very good question, and I'm kind of doubting your no, actually, I don't. No, sorry, I don't know, my mouth got away from me. She crosses her arms stubbornly as if trying to keep herself inside. But eventually her shoulders slump. Yeah, I usually just blurt out whatever I'm thinking too. You're lucky I understand where you're coming from. She finally admits that after a strained pause stretches between us. And you're not wrong either. The reason Shelton gave for me being here... She trails off and shakes her head. I guess I really am a blabbermouth. You don't have to tell me if you don't want. No. You were nice enough to show interest and, well, I don't know if you care or not, but you make it easy enough to pretend. So, buckle up, I guess, if you want to know. Oh, strap into her going for story time. Ho. She looks way more nervous than her words actually let on. Right, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.